السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا شباب، ازيكم عاملين ايه؟ النهاردة تجربتنا فريدة من نوعها. واللي ما يعرفنيش فأنا نسايبي هنود. فالنهاردة احنا مع أصغر خبازة في العيلة، فايقة. محتاجين طبعا هي تعرفنا بنفسها. فايقة, can you introduce yourself please?
No. Hello guys, my name is Faiqa and I'm 11 years old.
Faiqa, what are we going to do today?
We're going to be making a cake with buttercream.
Faiqa, when did you start baking?
For a couple of years, before lockdown basically.
What else did you like to do?
Baking or just DIY basically.
للمعلومات برضو فايقة بتحب الفلوجينج. Do you have a channel Faiqa so we can follow you or something?
No, not yet.
On TikTok? You're vlogging with yourself?
Yeah, basically. But I do have a TikTok account.
You're gonna have a lot of editing out.
Yeah, I know. A lot, honest, a lot.
I'll help you in it.
Okay.
Go FaceTime, we'll put together. النهارده
فايقة بتحب الفلوجينج برضو بس مع نفسها. يعني لما بتكون قدام الكاميرا بيجي لها كسوف، بتتكسف جدا تكون قدام الكاميرا، ولكن مع نفسها على طول في الأوضة، على طول في أي وقت شغالة بالكاميرا بتصور نفسها وهي بتشرح وهي بتعمل أي حاجة من الحاجات اللي هي بتحبها. فخليكم معانا النهاردة، تجربة ممتعة. أنا شخص ما بحبش المطبخ، ولكن يعني بصراحة هي شدتني إن أنا أشاركها النهاردة في الرحلة دي. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Shall we do it?
Come on.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge.
Okay, Faiqa, you wanna tell us about the ingredients you're gonna use today?
So we got 4 large eggs, 300 grams of flour, 300 grams of sugar and 115 grams of butter.
And what about that?
And then we got a quarter teaspoon of salt. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the dry ingredients, the flour, baking powder and the salt into one bowl. So we're going to add this flour, we're going to add the salt. We only need a quarter of a teaspoon, so we're just going to add about baking soda. And now we're going to set this aside. And now we're going to get the wet ingredients such as eggs and butter. We're going to add the butter into the bowl. And now the eggs.
Oh, Faiqa, do you know how to crash the eggs?
No, not really. Come on, help me.
Ya salam.
I'm so nervous. Got one more to do.
Wow, mashallah, half of the eggs was in the floor now.
Okay, and now we're going to whisk this.
Didn't even get to cross.
I'm now going to add the sugar whilst the eggs and the butter is still beating. So we're going to keep the eggs and the sugar whisking for a long time because we need the eggs to become that thick white consistency. I forgot to mention that you have to add milk in this, so we're going to use 1 scoop of milk. Now that the eggs, butter and milk has doubled in volume, we're going to add the dry ingredients.
making it a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad, I swear they're rooting hard. Said I might be big in the game, like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too
I'm now going to straight down the sides.
like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's...
After you can't see the flour in the combined with the other stuff, you can stop, and now we're going to add the vanilla extract. It says add a dash, so it's going to do about that much. Okay, we're going to be mixing this until the consistency looks smooth.
Oh, look at that.
It looks so, I just want to eat it like that. So I'm now going to be using this baking paper to fit in this tin to prevent the mixture from sticking. Now cut the square. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to half of this.
We on, hating because you want, shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon, shooting stars across the galaxy.
And now I've made this shape. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get my tin, and from the middle, the center. Yeah, I'm just going to cut around this.
Oh, that's so smart. And
Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our mixture. I'm going to pour it in. We're now going to be preheating the oven to gas mark 6. We're going to be letting this preheat for 10 minutes and whilst the mixture is going to be sitting there. It's now been 31 minutes, so half an hour. The oven's heated enough, so now we're going to be putting the cake mixture into the oven.
guys, from the things which I really want to say, that Faiqa is doing everything alone on her own without any help. For me personally, I never liked the kitchen, so I'm not helping enough, but
I can agree. Do you think we should put it at the bottom or the top?
you're the chef.
The top. I think we should do the top because it's not that up. You can change the levels and it's not that up at all. We're going to place that in the middle, on the top rack, but in the middle. And now we're going to get ready to make the buttercream. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you the ingredients we're going to be using for making the buttercream. So over here we have 500 grams of icing sugar, 225 grams of softened butter, unsalted, that is. Then we've got 3 tablespoons of milk, vanilla extract, and then we've got this gel food colouring that we're going to be putting to decorate. We're now going to be adding the butter into the mix stand, and we're going to be leaving it in here to mix for about a few minutes till it turns into a thick consistency. Okay, so the next step is adding the icing sugar. By this we're going to be doing small parts, and we're going to be adding it in here bit by bit.
Should do it while the machine is off.
Yeah, because if not, then
Yeah, splatter.
it's good to do this like really bit by bit, and since this is a lot, so we're not gonna be using a lot of time.
What about the milk?
That gets added in after. Now I'm going to Since it's not combining really well, I'm going to be using my spatula. We're going to be using our spatula to clean off the sides since the sugar's just sticking there. So
Oops.
oh my god.
Like you said, this is the hardest part of the
Yeah,
cake.
like anything can mess this up. Like if you use a bit of less butter, or if you add too much milk, or anything like that, anything can mess this up. So you need to make sure you're watching this all times. And yeah,
How long the cake should be sitting in the oven?
about 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Till it looks cooked, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a toothpick and poke it in, just to make sure that it's like ready in the middle. I'm gonna wash my hand, and now we're just gonna let this continue mixing for about a few minutes, and then we're gonna add the next bit. Bit by bit, we're gonna be adding more icing sugar, and instead of straight away going on the mixing band, I'm gonna be mixing it with my spatula just because it keeps on getting stuck to the edges, so it'll be better if I can do it like with my spatula.
And now guys, we're gonna add more sugar bit by bit as the chef Faiqa told us to do. Do we have to finish all this?
Yeah.
Half kilo of sugar guys. 500 grams. Watch out the calories.
Am I going to be eating all of this?
No, this is what we're eating whenever you are making a cake. This is what you are eating, half kilograms of sugar.
That's including the cake, but that's not including the cake.
And that's not including the cake. Just gonna do all like that.
Oh,
You don't like that? Do you want to help me mix? Oh, yeah, we can, yeah. Bismillah, bismillah, bismillah.
Let the good arms come in now.
Good arms, yeah. Actually, I'm good at that, you know.
Mixing.
Yeah, I'm good at mixing.
Are you sure about that?
You will see the consistency of the cream. And I'm faster as well than the machine.
We're now going to be adding the milk.
Okay, bismillah. That's it, this is all the milk.
Yeah, it's on here. We can start doing on the thank you now.
Faiqa, that didn't help anything. What more?
Do you think this is good? Sorry. You have to be generous with the milk.
You have to be generous, not me.
You want more milk? No.
Oh my god.
That sounds so.
We put all the milk, guys, which is only 3 spoons, so...
Do you know what? I'm going to be
doesn't help a
generous
lot.
and add the littlest bit more. There you go.
Oh, Faiqa, that made big help, made a
I
big
know,
difference.
it
Let me see.
Yeah.
Wow. Can we try this a bit?
Yeah, go on. Let's see how it tastes.
Guys,
What do you think?
I think it's butter and sugar.
No, it's something else. We're now going to be adding the vanilla extract.
Mm-hmm.
As like same with the cake, you can just add a dash. Yeah.
Dash.
A dash.
Guys, that's just a small
Yeah.
lid.
It was a really little bit. I should have shown. Oh, that buttercream looks so nice.
And this is my buttercream, guys.
So is it your buttercream?
Ours. Okay.
It's really good consistency. And then we've got these 3 piping tips. Oh,
That for the decoration.
yeah, these are for the decoration.
Okay, guys, she's giving me the luxury of choosing.
He's gonna choose a bad one.
I'm gonna choose the middle one since I always choose the medium.
Check the cake. Okay guys, so to get the piping bag ready, we're gonna get the piping tip. This is what you call the piping tip. This is what you call the piping bag. And we're gonna get the tip and just put it on just like that. And then to secure this, we're gonna get this. I don't really know what this is called, but it's just part of the piping bag. And you're just gonna put it on and screw it.
Mm-hmm.
Like this. These are my good mittens.
We almost forgot the cake. So now it's been...
About 32 minutes ish.
Mhm.
And we're gonna take the camera out. You have to let this curl before we pipe, yeah? like proper cool, because then it'll melt the butter like that. We're now going to be separating a bit of the buttercream in a separate bowl to do the inner, like the, what do you call it, the compote. So, I think that should be enough. Just a bit more for good look. With this part of the buttercream, we're going to be dyeing it purple. So what we're going to do is we're going to be using this food colouring gel. Food colouring is most recommended for dyeing like buttercream and stuff like that, since it's the best like brand kind of it, and it'll do the best like result. We're just going to trim the top part.
Oops.
Lower it somewhere. And now we're just going to add a drip. This is really like, it's extra strong, so we only need
Only that?
And then we're going to mix and then see if we need more.
Okay. And guys, by the way, I had to put a bit extra than one drop.
Yeah.
I think we will need more, won't we?
Yeah, I think so.
And guys, this is how it is after few drops. Put more. Yeah.
Love heart. Now just gonna mix. Okay, so we've let the cake cool down after taking it out from the oven. Now we're both gonna kind of. Come on, let's do the reel together. Come on, we're gonna lift this together. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Okay, we're now both going to be cutting the cake in half. So, come on.
Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but let's see how it will go. They do it like that in the movies and in the kitchen, you know. So I'm not sure if that is right. Bismillah. Do it half.
You're so concentrated.
Are you ready, guys? Bismillah, guys. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Oh.
Ya salam, Kareem. You're amazing, man. You
Are you-
are amazing.
What if I've been doing most of the work here? It looks so nice. Oh my.
No, you have to show it to people. This is, guys, this is my work. Don't look at me like that.
Who said it's your work?
It's his, guys.
All my hard effort.
What's next now?
And now we're gonna do white buttercream.
The buttercream. Okay, guys. We need to show you that this is the buttercream after adding the color.
Nice lilac.
Yeah, lilac.
Lilac purple.
Guys, they have weird colors names. For us guys, we know only blue, red, and yellow, and white and black. Of course, guys, we needed some mint tea to help us concentrate while cooking or baking. I'm not baking, but I'm a part of the process.
He's not done anything.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We're gonna practice our baking skills. Okay, guys. And now we gotta cut this top bit because we need to make it level.
Mabruk. So the next thing we're going to be doing is adding the top layer. Carefully. Look at this masterpiece, guys.
Guys, I couldn't wait. I had to try a bit of the top.
without me.
That's so nice.
So now we're going to be doing like the crumb coat kind of this, yeah?
The what?
The crumb coat.
Okay. Now we're gonna do whatever she said, guys. And now we got our beast trying to sneak into the kitchen and eat our food.
Okay guys, so the next step, which is the final step, is piping. So we've got the piping bag and we're going to put it over a large cup or a large cup. I'm just going to put it over. And squeeze over.
ودلوقتي جت اللحظة الحاسمة. Now we're gonna judge you, Faiqa.
We'll try it together, yeah?
Okay. Let's try it together, guys. Bismillah. So, Bismillah, let's try it. I'm gonna ask you to make my birthday cake
When's your birthday again?
next year. طبعا يا جماعة الموضوع ما كانش بروفيشنال على أعلى درجة، ولكن دي أول محاولة ليها للكيكة دي، ولكن طلعت بصراحة ممتازة أو فوق ما أنا توقعت. يمكن الديكوريشن اللي في الكيكة مش نفس المستوى اللي بيكون في المحلات أو مخابز أو الأماكن زي كده، ولكن على سنها يعني بصراحة عملت مجهود فوق الرائع. يعني لو عجبكم الفيديو أتمنى أشوف الكلام في التعليقات، خلينا نشوف رأيكم، ولو عجبكم الفيديو متنسوش سبسكرايب ولايك، انتوا عارفين هتعملوا ايه، وياريت تشجعوها. Okay, Faiqa, you wanna say anything before we end the video?
Subscribe!